Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing my 7th grade makeup tutorial today, and any of you who went to school with me in 7th grade, you know how tragic my face was, and I just want to say now that all of the products and like makeup I'm using is all the same exact OG products that I used back then, because it was only like 2 years ago. I'm acting like I'm 50, but they were all in this bag, tucked under my desk, like far away from everything, so I could just forget about this time. But it's gonna be really interesting. Let's get right to it. Alright, so back then I didn't moisturize or prime my face or do any of that, because who does that? I just went straight into like this concealer foundation. I don't really know what to call it. I just went right into this concealer palette thing, and I just took this brush. I've had this brush for such a long time. And I just kind of like did a bunch of different colors and tried to match my skin tone as best as I could, because if you look, they're all orange, so none of them match my skin tone at all. And this is when I tried to mix colors back then, and it didn't work because it like dried up before I even put it on my face. But this formula is so thick and cakey and I hate it. Does the smell of things ever give you like flashbacks? Because this is doing wonders. Okay, so then I did that. I never blended down to my neck ever, because we don't do that. And I just kind of did this. Also, since I had bangs back then, when I put the foundation and stuff up here, my bangs would then like get into it and get all goopy and stuff. But we grew out my bangs. We forgot about that time. Oh my god. So then after that, I didn't set it with powder or setting spray or anything, because like, who does that? Then I took this e.l.f. blush palette, still love e.l.f. today, but e.l.f. and then I took this pink blush brush. God, I hate it. And I remember just taking all 4 colors and just, we love that. And then I always said to myself, I was like, Anna, make sure you blend it out. But now I just look like a tomato. I don't know. So there's that. Yeah, also I remember, since I always like never put powder or anything to like set my face, whenever I like rubbed my face or like did this or anything, the foundation would come off and then I'd rub it onto other things, and I would stain walls and doors and clothing, and like I got makeup all over my papers at school because like my hands would like touch it. Oh my god, it was horrible. And I usually used this highlighter, but then when the minute it started like running out and I could see the plate, I didn't want to use it anymore, because back then I thought that like once it looked bad you couldn't use it anymore. So I went out and got this highlighting stick. It's by Wet n Wild, and oh, these always smelled so bad. I took this really cheap Wet n Wild highlighting stick, and and it's not my skin color, as you see, at all. So I do that, oh my god, I do that on my nose, on my forehead, above my lip, and on my chin. Oh, this is cute. And I'd go back in with this, and I just blend it into my skin, kind of erasing all highlight that was there. But it made me feel good about myself, because I felt like I was a profesh. And I never did eyebrows back then because you couldn't see them. So I'm glad I get to skip that step today. It's over right now. So then I did my eyeshadow, and I did a mixture of 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I had the Naked 3 Urban Decay Rose Gold palette, and I know that seems really fancy for like an 11-year-old, but it was really because my sister got one for Christmas, so then I was all like, I want one for Christmas too, so then I got one for Christmas. And notice how I didn't know how to treat palettes back then, so I dropped it and like broke these and stuff, so that's fun. And you think, wow, look at all those nice shimmery colors, like you can make so many nice makeup looks and crap with that. But no, I took this exact brush and I went in with that nice dark black on the end. Oh, this is so painful. And then I just did that. Oh my I don't know if I can bring myself to do this. And there was always lots of fallout with this palette, as you could see. So you know what I did? Went back in with this, but I was kind of okay at the time. I would take a makeup wipe and just kind of like erase it so it didn't exist anymore. And then I just kind of looked like a bunch of little blackheads on my nose, which is good. And I do this to like blend it in my skin, because I thought, when in doubt, blend it out. That's literally what it looked like back then. I can't even. Then I took this NYC Individual Eyes palette. This was my sister's. I like stole it from her back then, and I still have it. And I took this like yellow shimmery color. It was like, it's actually not that bad, pigmented and stuff. And I took this and I just kind of like swooped it over my eyelids. So then I go back in with this eyeshadow brush and I would just kind of blend all of it together. The look's not over. This is stressing me out. I'm getting like PTSD from like looking at my face like this. Like I look like a raccoon all over again and we haven't even gotten to eyeliner. I am going to drink fizzy water. This is probably gonna explode. It like does that here. I'll literally show you, it's gonna explode. Guys. We love that. I held it over the sink though because I'm smart. Can you hear that? Not sponsored. Alright. So then I got my gel eyeliner. It's in the shade of black. And this is the exact one I used back then. Look how much of it I used. Like it's literally all gone. And I took this like oil and I like put it in the eyeliner because I thought it like helped it be liquidier, more creamy, is that the word? I think. And then I took this nice angled brush over here and I just kind of like mixed it around until it turned into a paste because I thought I knew what I was doing back then, but I don't. This is, oh my god, OG Anna's about to come out. It's just black goop on a brush. And then I just took it and I just put it on my entire eyelid because I didn't know what lash lines and water lines and crap were, so. Okay, then after that, I took more of the naked, I took more of the naked dark black eyeshadow and I just kind of like blended it into my crease. Then I took stick like pencil eyeliner. I took pencil eyeliner and I put it all on the bottom and I like layered it on top of what I did before with the gel just to make sure it all like set. Eyeliner's done. That was loud. Took more of the black eyeshadow and just kind of did one more layer on top of all of that, and then I kind of put it out on the bottom as well because, you know, I thought it really complemented my skin tone. Y'all are literally gonna think I was emo back then. I wasn't. I always wore like bright peppy dresses and like headbands and like all of that fun stuff, and I was always really happy and I had like, you know, good people in my life and good friends. It's just I thought this looked good on me and I thought I looked older and like hip. No. Then I took that highlighter stick from before and I highlighted like my brow bone and I just kind of blended it in with my finger. Last but not least, I put a bright shade of lipstick on. Okay, this smells like peppermint. I lined the bottom of my lips and then the top. And then when I rubbed together, I'd kind of like over rub my lips a little bit just so it was like a, you know how when you outline your lips with like a lip pencil, like lip line, you kind of like overline your lips to make them look bigger? Well, I didn't have lip liner, so I would just over like put the lipstick on. And then I had to get these inner corners of the lipstick, so I would do that, but then there'd be like that awkward little box of lipstick in the corner of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows and mimic how they looked back then, because I feel like this look just looks really unfinished without my eyebrows. I'll be honest, that's literally what they looked like. I never brushed the hairs out with a spoolie, so they were just always everywhere. And I wish I had bangs to like finish this all off. But that's literally what I did every single day for school in 7th grade. I really want the bangs, man, to finish it off. How's that? Is anyone getting flashbacks of 7th grade Anna? Okay guys, that's the end of my 7th grade makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this video because it was kind of painful yet fun for me to record. That's all I got, man. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below what I should do in my next video because I don't have any ideas. Go subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you know when I post, and follow me on Instagram at anna._.holly. And yeah, I love you all. Bye.